Hello, Lolas. First of all, let me just say, I am great. You are great. We are all great. No need to stress. Even if you don't know you're great, you are great. There's got to be something about you that's great. Anyway, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you comment below. And if you want to join my exclusive chats in the chatter box, make sure you click the link in the description bar for my team channel membership. It is $4.99 a month and you must be 18 years old or older. All right, so let me just first to say a lot of people that are outside of the doll world do not understand when we say we're bonding, because they're like, how can you bond to a doll? It's not a real person. I'm not going to explain all that because the people that collect these dolls will understand what we mean when we say bonding. So first of all, a lot of times, you know, you start to, when your bonds start to slip, you start to try to do all types of things like, oh, maybe if I dress her, maybe if I do this, maybe if I do that. But if your interest in the doll has left, the excitement is gone, or when you get ready to change that baby or put the baby on new clothes and you feel no type of excitement, or it's just like when you look at the baby and it's just a doll. Basically, that's how I feel when I'm losing a bond. Now, I had a good question from Mila Rosa. So it inspired this video. And she was asking, will I lose my bond for Taylor when I get the new baby? Or will I be able to bond with the new baby? So number one thing I learned is, and I'm you know, actually like doing one of those things where we know better but we do it anyway type thing, is I learned to stop buying babies so close together, because usually either I don't bond with one or I end up losing the connection with the other one, with the old baby, and the new baby takes all the attention, blah 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 blah. Sometimes just, you know, sitting it to the side for a while, let the newness wear off on the new one, and then coming back to it, you know, it changes, it helps or whatever. But let me see how I explain this. So when Taylor came, I ended up selling Bella. And I think it was a lot of it was because of, I don't know, I found a lot of stuff in, you know, Taylor that I really, really love. And I love Bella. And Bella was very great for dressing and all that stuff. And she was such a cuddle baby. And she had drinking wet and all the great little features that, you know, I love too. But like I said before, I am more of a newborn type mommy. That's mostly my size. A lot of my babies that are bigger, I tend to like address and sit them and don't touch them for like days, weeks sometimes, because I'm the same thing that a lot of people, you know, make fun of, that, you know, I put my babies in carters all the time. I don't dress my babies up. My babies don't typically wear shoes. All those things is the reason why I actually clinged more to the Vivi sculpt, because I like the newborn. I like the very newborn baby. I enjoyed and was excited and thrilled with the size of Bella because of dressing. But I'm not a person that dress up her babies. That's just not for me. You know, I tried it, I enjoyed it. I mean, it looks cute and all that. But what really tugs at my heart is when they're, you know, have that fresh newborn look and stuff like that. I tend to cling to those babies more. And right now, my keepers in my collection, when I look at them, they're all very newborny. I made up a word. Don't worry about it. Don't look that up in the dictionary. Newborning. So, yeah. So, you know, I don't never know though if, you know, a new baby is gonna like steal all the attention and I'm gonna just fall head over heels for that baby versus the one that's already in my collection, or if because I'm so in love with the baby that I already have that when the new baby come, I might not connect to it at all. It's one of those things that I don't know until I actually hold a baby in my arms. Sometimes I know instantly though when I open the box. Even when I try to force it, there's something inside of me say this baby ain't gonna be here long type thing. But I'm a collector that like to see new babies, and I do that. I do swap my babies out from time to time. You know, both of the hand mitt is white and the shirt is white. So I was like, which one am I pulling? So I had to be sure. I didn't want to be pulling the hand mitt. But yeah. So it's, you know, it's just one of those things. And I really, but I don't know, sometimes it's not about even necessarily totally losing bonds. Sometimes it's just about the financial side of it. Like, I decide which one I rather have when it's like, I don't want to keep both babies and have that much money sitting, because I don't have it like that. So this is a, what is it? Up to 7 pounds outfit. I've had this outfit for so super long. This outfit actually was a gift, or it came in a trade. I can't remember. I think it was a trade. We did a trade of stuff, and from Silicone Baby. Years and years ago when I had my Ross Bailey silicone babies. Some of you guys may not remember that. I love that baby so much. And we had twin sculpts. And she sent me this. And I think we did a lot of twin days and stuff like that. That was probably 4 years ago. I still have it. This is how sentimental I am. I'm so over the top. I keep, when people send me gifts, like outfits and stuff like that, unless, you know, it's somebody that things went sour, I pretty much hold on to those outfits. Like I will give away everything else. I will, you know, like when I'm doing, because you know every so often I give away clothes to real babies, but I will hold on to those things. Like I still have an outfit that was Paris when I first got hers, Paris Mille More. So I hold on to certain things. I think I even have the outfit, the very first custom doll that I got. I have the outfit that she came in. I still have it. So I'm kind of sentimental that way. And then when I, you know, pick that outfit up to put on another baby or something like that, I'd be like, I remember this. This was when, blah, 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 blah. And it's like it reminds me, it you know, it provokes memories and stuff like that. So, but yeah, losing a bond with a dog can be sometimes it can be troublesome, like especially if it's a baby that you spend a lot of money with, and then you be excited over the newness, and all of a sudden you wake up one morning and it's kind of like, I don't really like this baby anymore. I want a new baby or something like that. You know, I always say sell it. That'd be my thing. You know, some people be like, oh, you know, I used to do that. Like change the outfit, change how you dress it. Now, sometimes, every now and then, it is about the fact that, like, maybe the baby really should be more new, you know, more baby, and when you're trying to dress it up to be big, and or if it's not weighted right, that's a whole nother story. But with the silicone babies, a lot of times it's got to do with money. It's like, I can't afford to keep all of them, so I keep the one that I like the most, type thing. And it doesn't mean that the baby is a bad baby or anything like that. It's just that, shoot, Taylor, you're so long. I'm trying to pull this thing down. I have to hold her up. She's like, Mama, jeez. Well, you're so long, little girl. But yeah, so that's the thing. You know, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. I worry about that because it's been a long time since I've gotten babies so close together. And I don't know if I'll gravitate. Usually when babies are new, they get all the attention for a while. And then if they're not like one that I'm like hyper attached to, usually they, you know, it wears off and you're kind of like, okay, whatever type thing. Hey, I haven't seen those little things in a long time. I haven't seen your hands in a long time. I've been had these hand mitts on her for so long. I had to take a moment. Let me look at your hands. Let me check on your hands. Make sure they're still in there. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, I hope that I be able to bond with the new baby, because I am very much attached to Taylor. It's funny. Even there's like no baby that I get is perfect. Like, I always can find something that's like, oh, I wish they had this, or, you know, da 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 da, or maybe it could have been done this way or that way or whatever. But I know I have different types of connects. Like, sometimes I'll open a box and I'll be like, oh, this baby is gorgeous, or oh, I like it. Oh, I like the size. Oh, I like this because it's new, right? You get that new feeling. But then there are some babies that you open up and it's kind of like, oh my gosh. It's like your whole heart like kind of like stop. I've had, I don't know, I haven't had that many. Out of the hundreds of dolls that I've collected, I think I've only had that type of connect with maybe about 5 babies. I'm not going to name which 5 it is, but I've only had that connect with about 5 babies. And apparently none of them been strong enough to override them getting sold. Well, I'm not going to say none of them, because Puck is one of them. And I never, when I'm thinking, I'm panicking and like, what dog can I sell? What dog can I sell? I never think to sell Puck. Puck never crosses my mind, because it's like, it's almost like it's not an option. And it's because like I instantly had a bonded with him. I instantly loved him. And that's just the way it was for me with him. And I was really really impressed with Puck. When I opened him up, I had no idea what to expect, and his painting is like crazy phenomenal. And then Alex was another one. I was just like blown away at how gorgeous she is. And then Vivi, funny thing is, because I had never seen Vivi, in fact, I just now looking at pictures from the artist of her, I was like, oh, Claire Taylor tried something different, because the way she painted her face is totally different from any dolls I've ever seen. I've never seen her do that before to any of her dolls. Not just in my collection, just the dolls that I've seen from other people's collections in person. Not talking about camera because I don't know, you know, but and so I was like, that's different. So I was just really like studying her. So, but it was just like so funny, and I really I love the way she feels and everything. I really like a lot of stuff about this one. So I doubt I will lose my my bond with her. My biggest concern right now is making sure, well, not making sure, but hoping that I don't that I can bond with the new baby. And I think because of her size, I think I will. I really do. I think that I'm gonna love her a lot. So I'm really excited. Hopefully I don't have much longer to wait, maybe another little over a week or so. And then I'll be able to do that box opening. It's gonna be interesting. So anyway, guys, thanks for the comments and the questions. I am going to do another video and talk about some other stuff. But, you know, let me know in the comment section if when you feel like you're losing a bond with a baby, do you go through all the motions trying to figure it out? Or do you just instantly say, okay, that's it, this baby got to go up for sale? Or do you just keep it and just put it away? Let me know.